Today's day one. We're just getting started on Culture Collide. We've had tons of summits today. We've got about 25 bands from around the world who all came in this morning. They're all getting to know each other, starting to play their first gigs tonight. We got a couple happy hours coming up. We got Latvia. We got Israel. It's just a great melting pot of amazing talent. This is the second year that we've started doing the summits, and the idea was that a lot of bands were flying 10, 15,000 miles to get here, and they wanted to learn more about what's going on. They wanted an opportunity to see who was doing things in this country and sort of what the newest producers or how to get their music into a sync, how to get a record deal. So we created these different panels so they could learn, and this morning we had a great one with Moby and Shepard Fairey and Danny Harrison, which was really, really inspirational, I thought.
I got a lot of friends who are very creatively inhibited, and I think the problem is they start editing too soon. They start judging too soon. Like, they almost preemptively judge the work, like, oh, is it good? Like, you just make it, and then only be critical or judgy once you start presenting to other people.
All of the decent things that have come out for me were a product of trial and error. It's not about me having vision, it's about revision. Constant revision. If you have anything that you think is worth sharing, chances are it's probably better than a lot of the other stuff out there, and so you should share it.
Everyone collectively believes in what we're all trying to do, which is sort of develop and showcase amazing talent, and this isn't your traditional festival where there's a big stage and 100,000 people. This is about having an intimate experience with artists, being able to learn, be inspired, and go out and produce your own music.
It's an opportunity for us to tell the international community what we do and hopefully be of a help to them about how to get into film and TV and ads and all that. We know it's like a mystifying business that we do. It's hard to break into, and it's nice to give back and give people some tips and advice on how they can be a part of it and get started.
Like, some of us have agents, but most of the musicians here are like doing everything by themselves. So it's really interesting to understand things that we're not really aware of.
Culture Collide has a broader window and opportunities for smaller bands to just showcase their music and share with the people.
It's a long process of curation that we spend all year working on as we travel to these countries. We discover the music. We work with the governments at all these different countries and have their recommendations, and we go through the artists and we handpick which ones we think that will translate best to American audiences, as well as what we think are the most talented artists. And what's been fun is that this is the fourth year, and over the last 3 years, there have been artists that have debuted here and gone on to do amazing things. We want to continue to make it larger, but at the same time, we just are really protective over what it is that you get out of this. And if we get to a situation where you're not seeing a small band from Latvia in a small space and being inspired, then it's not working. So we have to kind of maintain the integrity of it while also attempting to make it a little larger. So I think what we'll probably wind up doing in the next couple of years is just increasing the markets where we do this. So I'd love to do one in South America, and I'd love to have one in Europe in the next year.